My fighting name, Payu, it's a word in Thai, which translated in English to a storm. A storm was like unexpected. Many aggressive wind coming towards you all the time, you don't know what's gonna hit you. And I feel like the way I fight, I really surprise my opponents. They don't know what I'm gonna hit them with, how hard it's gonna be. I create chaos and I blow my opponents away. My older brothers began traveling to Jerusalem. They started training Muay Thai over there. I looked up to my older brothers and I also wanted to try. Yeah, I just turned 10 years old. And I remember getting in there and straight away I fell in love with the sport. Now I'm 22, so I've been in the sport for 12 years now. I feel like I have to control my emotions during the fight, not letting anything get into my head. You can't lose your focus for a minute. You lose your focus, make a small mistake, it can cost you the whole fight, Either it's a knockout strike or like a big strike that, will make a big difference on the scorecards. For every moment you have to really calculate, it just doesn't feel like I'm just fighting, just throwing strikes. It's like a chess match. You calculate every move you do. I feel I'm outside of the ring watching myself and I'm playing with a joystick, I'm like, okay, you do this, you do this right now, you do this. I have also my corner who like shout to me what to do, but it's also in the same time you kind of, you have to stay focused to listen to your corner, also be very calm to make the right decisions, pick the right strikes in the right time. So I really like the mix of the fighting and the game. We grew up in a small settlement. I remember we used to have like donkeys and goats and stuff. We have like a small family farm. It was a very simple life. Most of us were homeschooled. But, we didn't have like much money and stuff. But our parents always supported us for training and they covered all the expenses for it. So my father and my mom would like work extra hours to provide for us. He always was very supportive and proud of me and my other siblings. He always encouraged us to train and be in like a healthy lifestyle. He was also a chiropractor, so he was like our own family doctor. So any injuries we had or stuff, he would like help to get us well. He passed away 4.5 years ago. He had some lung disease. I feel like that influenced us to, to feel like the responsibility now of carrying the name Gordon, we will go outside, like in the street or in public places, you have to be a good person, the way he was, a very kind, generous person. Today, we're all kind of in the sport. We're 3 brothers who are fighters. One is in MMA, another one is also in Muay Thai. And I have an older brother who's a Muay Thai trainer. When I'm fighting, so everybody's like saying Gordon all the time. It's becoming like the name of like the 3 brothers who fight. Everybody talking about us. So it's good hearing that all the time. My mom, she was always 100% supportive, and even like after the past, so she gotten closer to us. She's now like over 100% like involved in our world, in our fighting career. Every time we go to Thailand to train, she will come with us, and she will be with us in every fight we have. Receiving like her blessing before the fight, it gives like an extra emotional support I need, an extra push, definitely. It's a sport where you have to sacrifice a lot. The time with your friends and family. You got to be on a strict diet before to cut the weight you need. Usually when I'm preparing for a fight, I train between twice to 3 times a day, 6 days a week, and like on the 7th day I take a rest. The moment I step in the ring is like it's actually happening. The target I've been aiming for a while, I've been preparing myself for, is actually happening. Yeah, when that moment comes, like you feel like very high in a good way. Even though like sometimes the training you have a bad day or stuff, so it can really bring your confidence down. You like feel, oh, I'm not good enough, I'm not prepared enough, and it's like also really hard to disconnect all these negative thoughts and just like focus on the good thoughts. So it like really makes your mind strong, because your mind really controls everything. If you can control your mind, so you can do anything like you haven't believed you can do before. My actual name is Ruach Payu, which in Hebrew means the Spirit of God, but I usually go by only Ruach to make it shorten. And Ruach means wind. And I feel like it really represents my own personality, like a peaceful kind of wind, calm and everything. But the moment I step in the ring, so the wind is turning aggressive. Starting Muay Thai from Israel, a small country where the sport isn't big enough, it's really hard. There's not much competition, not enough training partners, not enough stuff you need. When I'm going to compete against like Thai fighters, when like mostly all their life it's like about Muay Thai. And when I started, obviously at school, so you have to go learning and fight and training and mix it all at the same time. So I wasn't able to be 100% in the training all the time. While the people I compete with, they're always 100% training. They don't go to school, nothing. They just in the sport. I don't got that typical Israeli look. I got the Asian mixture, and I'm carrying the flag and showing out the Jewish symbols. My country means to me the only place we have as Jewish people. We only have this place to stay in, and this is like a rightful and promised land for the Jewish people. When I'm fighting, it's like, okay, not like only Ruach Gordon. Like Ruach Gordon, the Israeli, the Jew fighting, you're fighting for like something bigger, not only for yourself, because you step in the ring, where you come from is what you represent. And I try to kind of show it out with the Israeli flag, with the Jewish symbols. It's who I am, it's my identity. And I really feel like it gives me an extra power when I need, remembering where I come from, the way I believe in God and everything. I always pray, I always talk to Him. I always like try to aim everything and give Him the credit for giving me the life and bringing me to who I am. So I definitely feel like representing something much more bigger just than myself. My ultimate goal is like to be remembered like as the greatest fighter. When people like talk about the greatest, so I want to be in that category.